The Cloud Maker. High above the world, in a cozy cottage made of mist, lived a young apprentice cloud maker named Millie. She had wild, wispy hair that floated like cirrus clouds and eyes that sparkled like raindrops in sunlight. Unlike the master cloud makers who created big storm clouds and rain clouds, Millie was in charge of making the fun-shaped clouds that children loved to watch. Every morning, she would climb up her ladder of sunbeams to her cloud-making workshop, carrying her special tools, a silver whistle to call the wind, a jar of condensation, and her most prized possession, a paintbrush made from a fallen star. "Let's see what we can make today," Millie would say to her friend Breeze, a playful wind spirit who helped her shape the clouds. One day, Millie heard a little girl crying down on Earth. Looking through her telescope made of moonbeams, she saw the girl sitting alone in her backyard, looking sad. "What's wrong?" Millie whispered to the wind, who carried the girl's words up to her. "Nobody wants to play with me," the girl sniffled. "They say I have too much imagination." Millie smiled, knowing exactly what to do. She dipped her starbrush into the jar of condensation and began to paint the sky. First, she created a fluffy white rabbit that hopped across the blue canvas. The little girl looked up, her eyes widening with wonder. Then, with a gentle blow of her silver whistle, Millie called Breeze to help her shape the clouds. Together, they crafted a dancing elephant, a sailing ship, and a castle with towers that seemed to touch the stars. Other children in the neighborhood began to notice the magical shapes appearing in the sky. Soon, the little girl's backyard was filled with children, all pointing excitedly at Millie's cloud creations and sharing what they imagined they could see. "Look, the elephant is doing ballet. No, it's teaching the rabbit how to dance. I think the ship is sailing to the castle." Millie kept creating, adding dragons that transformed into butterflies, cats that chased cosmic mice, and unicorns that pranced among star-shaped clouds. Each child saw something different in her creations, and that was exactly what made them magical. But being a cloud maker wasn't always easy. Sometimes Breeze would get too excited and blow her clouds apart, or rain clouds would try to muscle their way into her sky canvas. Yet Millie learned that even these challenges could lead to wonderful surprises, like the time a scattered cloud dragon turned into a flock of cloud doves, or when a rain cloud added just the right shadow to make her castle look even more mysterious. The little girl who had been lonely now had a backyard full of friends, all sharing stories about what they saw in the clouds. They started bringing sketch pads to draw the shapes they spotted, creating their own magical tales about Millie's cloud creatures. Word spread about the magical clouds above their town, and soon children everywhere were spending more time looking up at the sky, using their imagination, and sharing their stories with each other. At the end of each day, as the sun painted the sky in pink and gold, Millie would create one final cloud, a big soft blanket that spread across the sky, ready to catch children's dreams as they slept. "Tomorrow is a new day," she would whisper as she put away her starbrush, "with new clouds to make and new stories to tell." And if you look up at the sky on any given day, you might just catch Millie at work, painting the sky with clouds that remind us that imagination is the most magical power of all. The end.